America. The name conjures images of vast canyons, bustling cities, and iconic landmarks. We think of the Grand Canyon, Times Square, and the Golden Gate Bridge. These are the places we dream of, the destinations on everyone's bucket list. But what about the places less traveled? What about the hidden corners and quiet wonders, the unsung heroes of the American landscape? This is a land of staggering diversity, a patchwork quilt of landscapes, cultures, and histories. There are snow-capped mountains and sun-drenched beaches, dense forests and sprawling deserts. There are cities that never sleep, and towns where time seems to stand still. And within this vastness, tucked away from the well-worn tourist paths, lie countless hidden gems. These are the places where you can truly escape the crowds and connect with the soul of America. Places where you can hike through ancient forests, swim in pristine lakes, and explore forgotten ghost towns. Places where you can discover the unexpected, the extraordinary, and the utterly unforgettable. So if you're looking for an adventure, if you're tired of the ordinary, come with us. Let's leave the crowds behind and set off on a journey to discover the hidden wonders of the United States. Everyone knows about the Grand Canyon, a breathtaking chasm carved by the Colorado River. But have you ever heard of Oneonta Gorge in Oregon, a moss-covered slot canyon with a waterfall at its heart? Or what about the Wave, a sandstone formation in Arizona that looks like a giant frozen ocean? These are just a few examples of the natural wonders that await those who venture beyond the postcard views. America's natural beauty is as diverse as it is vast. There are towering redwoods in California, reaching for the sky like ancient giants. There are turquoise lakes in Montana, reflecting the majestic peaks that surround them. And there are hidden waterfalls in every state, cascading over cliffs and tumbling into crystal-clear pools. These hidden gems offer a sense of peace and solitude that is hard to find in more popular destinations. They are places where you can reconnect with nature, breathe in the fresh air, and marvel at the raw power and beauty of the natural world. So, pack your hiking boots, grab your binoculars, and prepare to be amazed by the hidden treasures of America's wild side. America's history is a rich tapestry woven from countless threads. From the first Native American inhabitants to the arrival of European settlers, from the struggle for independence to the civil rights movement, this nation has been shaped by a multitude of cultures, events, and individuals. And while the stories of these events are often told in museums and monuments, there are also countless hidden historical gems waiting to be discovered. Consider the ghost towns of the Wild West, frozen in time and whispering tales of boom and bust, or the antebellum plantations of the South, offering a glimpse into a complex and often troubling past. There are also hidden battlefields, forgotten cemeteries, and abandoned settlements, each with a story to tell, a piece of the American puzzle waiting to be pieced together. These places are not just remnants of the past, they are portals to another time, a way to connect with the people and events that have shaped the nation. They offer a tangible link to history, a chance to walk in the footsteps of those who came before, and to gain a deeper understanding of the forces that have shaped America. Sometimes the most extraordinary things are hidden in plain sight, overlooked because they don't fit the mold of a typical tourist attraction. These might be quirky roadside attractions, like the world's largest ball of yarn, or a museum dedicated to Spam. Or perhaps it's a local festival celebrating a unique tradition, like the Humongous Fungus Fest in Michigan. America is a land of eccentricities, a place where individuality is celebrated and the unusual is embraced. This is reflected in the abundance of quirky attractions and local traditions that dot the country. There are museums dedicated to everything from mustard to UFOs, roadside attractions that defy explanation, and festivals that celebrate the weird and wonderful. These hidden treasures offer a glimpse into the heart and soul of America, a chance to experience the country's unique brand of humor, creativity, and community spirit. So keep your eyes peeled and your mind open, for you never know what you might stumble upon when you venture off the beaten path in America. America, a land of sprawling highways and bustling cities, often leads us to picture towering skyscrapers and neon lights. Yet, beneath this veneer of modernity, lies a heart that beats to the rhythm of nature's ancient song. Beyond the well-trodden paths are places where the earth whispers secrets only the wind and the wildlife have heard. These are the hidden gems of America's natural wonders, where time moves slower, the air is fresher, and silence is broken by nature's calls. Imagine standing at the edge of a hidden waterfall, its waters thundering into a turquoise pool below. Sunlight filters through the canopy, painting patterns on mossy rocks. The air is thick with the scent of pine needles and damp earth, a symphony for the senses. Such places exist, tucked away in the folds of the mountains, waiting to be discovered. The allure of America's hidden natural wonders lies not just in their beauty, but also in their solitude. Away from the crowds and the noise, these places offer a chance to reconnect with ourselves, to hear the whispers of the wind in the trees and the murmur of the river over the stones. They are sanctuaries for the soul, places where we can shed the weight of our worries and simply be present in the moment. Imagine hiking through a silent forest, the only sound the crunch of leaves beneath your feet. Sunlight dapples the forest floor, illuminating the intricate patterns of moss and lichen on the trees. The air is crisp and clean, carrying the scent of pine and earth. As you walk, you feel a sense of peace settle over you, a calmness that comes from being surrounded by the quiet grandeur of nature. In these moments of solitude, we open ourselves up to the possibility of discovery. We notice the delicate beauty of a wildflower blooming by the trail, the intricate patterns on a butterfly's wings, the flash of a bluebird darting through the trees. We become aware of the subtle rhythms of nature, the ebb and flow of the tide, the changing seasons, the cycle of life and death. These are the whispers of the wilderness, the quiet lessons that nature has to teach us if we only take the time to listen. They remind us to slow down, to pay attention, to appreciate the simple things. They teach us about resilience, about adaptation, about the interconnectedness of all living things. There's an undeniable thrill in venturing off the beaten path, in seeking out the unknown and the unexplored. The hidden natural wonders of America offer this sense of adventure, a chance to step outside of our comfort zones and discover something new. It's about more than just ticking off destinations on a list. It's about embracing the journey, the unexpected detours, and the thrill of discovery. Imagine consulting a map, tracing your finger along a winding road that leads deep into the heart of a national forest. The name of your destination is unfamiliar, the pictures online few and far between. There's a sense of anticipation, of excitement at the unknown as you set off on your adventure. Perhaps you'll find yourself hiking through a slot canyon, its walls rising high above you, the sunlight filtering through a narrow opening above. Or maybe you'll stumble upon a hidden beach, its shores lapped by the waves of a crystal clear lake. The possibilities are endless, limited only by your sense of adventure. This is the allure of the unknown, the draw of the undiscovered. It's the reason why explorers set sail for uncharted territories, why climbers scale unclimbed peaks, why adventurers venture into the heart of the unknown. It's about pushing boundaries, challenging ourselves, and discovering the limits of our own potential. As we seek out the hidden wonders of America's natural world, it's important to remember that we are merely visitors in these pristine environments. These places are not just beautiful, they are fragile ecosystems, home to a diverse array of plants and animals. It is our responsibility to treat them with respect, to tread lightly, and to leave no trace of our presence behind. Imagine standing at the edge of a pristine alpine meadow, wildflowers blooming in a riot of color. A herd of elk grazes peacefully in the distance, their antlers silhouetted against the backdrop of snow-capped peaks. The air is filled with the sound of birdsong, the gentle hum of insects, and the whisper of the wind through the grass. This is a scene that has played out for centuries, a testament to the power of nature to heal and regenerate. It's a reminder that we are not separate from nature, but rather a part of it, inextricably linked to the health and well-being of the planet. By practicing leave no trace principles, we can help to preserve these wild places for generations to come. This means packing out everything we pack in, staying on designated trails, respecting wildlife, and being mindful of our impact on the environment. America, a land teeming with the energy of the new. We picture towering cities, cutting-edge technology, the relentless march of progress. Yet beneath this modern facade lies a heart steeped in history. Iconic landmarks like Independence Hall and the Statue of Liberty hold their place in our national narrative. Imagine stepping onto the grounds of a forgotten fort, its weathered walls whispering tales of battles fought. The air hangs heavy with the weight of history. These hidden historical landmarks are scattered across the country. There are ghost towns, frozen in time, offering a glimpse into the boom and bust cycles of the American West. These places are more than just relics. They are portals to the past. History in classrooms often feels like a distant narrative, a parade of dates and names. But standing where history unfolded, touching ancient walls, brings the past alive. Hidden historical landmarks offer a chance to connect with the past personally. Imagine standing by an ancient Native American dwelling, its walls bearing hand imprints. The wind whispers stories of a people connected to the land, rich in tradition. Exploring colonial ruins, you sense the daily lives of those who live there. You can almost hear the clatter of carriages, merchants, and children playing. Every hidden historical landmark has a story to tell, a narrative etched into its very being. A crumbling mission, its bell tower silent now, speaks of a time when faith spurred explorers across vast distances. A weathered gravestone, its inscription barely legible, whispers the tale of a life lived, a reminder of our own mortality. These stories are not always grand or dramatic. Often they are quiet and unassuming, revealed in the details. It's in these quiet corners, away from the crowds and the noise of modern life, that we can truly listen to the stories that stones tell. By paying attention to these details, we open ourselves up to a deeper understanding of the past and its enduring legacy. As we explore the hidden historical landmarks of America, it's crucial to remember that we are caretakers of these irreplaceable treasures. Time and the elements have taken their toll, leaving many of these sites vulnerable to further decay and eventual loss. It is our responsibility to treat these places with respect, to advocate for their preservation, and to ensure that future generations have the opportunity to experience the power and poignancy of the past. Imagine a crumbling plantation house, its once grand facade now weathered and worn, the ghosts of its former inhabitants whispering through the halls. This is not just a building, it's a repository of history, a tangible reminder of a complex and often painful past. By supporting historical societies, donating to preservation efforts, and spreading awareness, we can all play a part in safeguarding these irreplaceable pieces of our shared heritage. Let us be responsible stewards of the past, ensuring that its lessons and its legacy continue to resonate for generations to come. America. We often think of its iconic skyline, the vast highways, the technological marvels. But what truly gives this country its character, its heartbeat, is something far less tangible, far more intimate. It's the spirit of its people, woven into a rich tapestry of cultures and traditions. While tourist brochures might highlight the bright lights of Broadway or the glitz of Hollywood, there's a different kind of magic to be found in the lesser-known corners of the country. Imagine stepping into a small-town diner, the air thick with the aroma of freshly brewed coffee and sizzling bacon. Locals gather, sharing stories and laughter, their voices a comforting murmur against the backdrop of a crackling radio. This is where you'll find the real America, the heart and soul of a nation, untouched by the gloss of commercialism. The United States, a nation built on immigration, is a vibrant mosaic of cultures, each contributing its unique rhythm to the national symphony. It's a place where traditions, carried across oceans and passed down through generations, find new life and expression. While some customs are widely known, there are countless others, hidden in plain sight, waiting to be discovered by those curious enough to venture beyond the familiar. Imagine yourself swept away by the infectious energy of a Zydeco band in rural Louisiana, the accordion and fiddle weaving a tapestry of sound that speaks of both joy and sorrow. Or perhaps you find yourself in the heart of New Mexico, witnessing the vibrant dances of a Pueblo community. These cultural expressions are more than just entertainment. They are a vital link to the past, a way of preserving heritage, of passing on values and beliefs to future generations. America's cultural landscape is a testament to the power of human imagination, a kaleidoscope of creativity that extends far beyond the walls of its renowned museums and galleries. In every corner of the country, from bustling cities to sleepy towns, you'll find pockets of artistic expression, fueled by passion, ingenuity, and a uniquely American spirit of individuality. Imagine stumbling upon a roadside attraction unlike any other, a towering sculpture made entirely of scrap metal, a whimsical testament to one man's vision. Or perhaps you wander into a local gallery, drawn in by the vibrant colors of folk art, the canvases bursting with life and stories. It's in these unexpected places where creativity knows no bounds that we discover the true heart of American artistry. These creative expressions, often unconventional and unexpected, challenge our notions of what art can be, reminding us that beauty and inspiration can be found in the most unlikely of places. While museums and galleries showcase the works of renowned artists, there's a different kind of beauty to be found in the art of everyday life. It's in the details, the small acts of creativity that enrich our lives, that reflect the values and traditions of a community. Imagine the aroma of freshly baked bread wafting from a local bakery, the crust golden brown, the air thick with the comforting scent of yeast and flour. Or perhaps you find yourself captivated by the intricate patterns of a hand-woven rug, each knot representing hours of meticulous work. These everyday acts of creativity, often overlooked in our fast-paced world, remind us to slow down, to appreciate the beauty in the mundane, to find joy in the simple things. They are a testament to the enduring human spirit, our innate desire to create, to connect, to leave our mark on the world, however small it may seem. America, the land of the free, home of the brave, and birthplace of the truly bizarre. We often associate this vast nation with its natural wonders and iconic landmarks, but there's another side to America, one that revels in the quirky, the curious, and the downright odd. These are the roadside attractions, the offbeat museums, the monuments to the unexpected, the places that make you scratch your head and say, only in America. Imagine cruising down a dusty highway, the sun beating down on your windshield, when suddenly a colossal figure emerges on the horizon. It's a giant fiberglass cowboy, his Stetson tilted at a jaunty angle, a toothy grin plastered across his weathered face. These roadside oddities are more than just photo opportunities. They're a reflection of our national character, our love of the unconventional, our ability to find humor and delight in the unexpected. America's architectural landscape is as diverse as its people, a testament to the boundless creativity and unconventional spirit that have shaped this nation. While we often think of soaring skyscrapers and stately monuments, there's a whole other world of architectural wonders waiting to be discovered. Imagine stumbling upon a house that seems to have sprung straight from the pages of a fairy tale. Walls that curve and twist, windows of all shapes and sizes, a roof that seems to dance in defiance of gravity. These unconventional visions are scattered across the country, often hidden in plain sight, waiting to be discovered by those with a keen eye for the unusual. There are buildings shaped like giant shoes, teapots, and even baskets, each one a testament to the boundless imagination of its creator. They remind us to look beyond the ordinary, to embrace the unexpected, and to celebrate the structures that dare to be different. Bridges. We often think of them as purely functional structures, connecting point A to point B. But in America, bridges are more than just conduits. They're often works of art, engineering marvels, and sometimes even gateways to the unexpected. They span rivers and canyons, connecting not just physical spaces, but also historical eras, architectural styles, and even realms of imagination. Imagine driving along a scenic highway, the road winding its way through lush forests and rolling hills. As you round a bend, you're greeted by a breathtaking sight, a bridge that seems to defy gravity, its slender arches soaring effortlessly across a vast chasm. These bridges are more than just feats of engineering. They're often iconic landmarks, symbols of progress, and even sources of local pride. America, a nation built on the spirit of innovation, a land where dreams are given concrete form, and where even the seemingly impossible is often just a challenge waiting to be overcome. This spirit is embodied in the countless man-made structures that dot the American landscape, monuments to ingenuity that stand as testaments to human creativity, determination, and the unwavering belief that anything is possible. Imagine standing at the foot of a towering dam, its massive concrete wall holding back the force of a mighty river. Or perhaps you're marveling at the intricate network of canals and locks that make up the Panama Canal, a feat of engineering that revolutionized global trade. These monuments to ingenuity are more than just impressive structures. They're reminders of what we can achieve when we set our minds to something, when we dare to dream big and work together to bring those dreams to life. As we've journeyed from hidden waterfalls to quirky roadside attractions, from forgotten forts to vibrant cultural celebrations, one thing has become abundantly clear. The true wonders of America are often found not in the well-trodden tourist traps, but in the overlooked, the unexpected, the places where the soul of the nation beats strongest. It's in these hidden corners, away from the crowds and the clamor, that we discover the true character of this vast and varied land. It's the quiet awe we feel standing before a natural wonder untouched by human hands, the whisper of wind through ancient trees, the roar of a hidden waterfall cascading into a turquoise pool. It's the tangible connection to the past we experience exploring a forgotten fort, the stories etched in weathered stone, the echoes of lives lived and battles fought. It's the infectious energy of a local festival, the generations-old traditions kept alive through music and dance, the taste of homemade pie at a county fair, the warmth of community spirit that welcomes you like an old friend. It's the sheer delight of stumbling upon a roadside attraction that defies explanation, a monument to quirkiness, a testament to the boundless creativity that thrives in the heart of America. These hidden wonders, scattered like precious gems across the vast expanse of the nation, remind us that true discovery is not about ticking off destinations on a list, but about opening ourselves up to the unexpected, embracing the journey as much as the destination. The beauty of exploring the hidden wonders of America lies not only in the discoveries themselves, but also in the journey of uncovering them. It's about venturing off the beaten path, following a winding road to see where it leads, trusting your instincts, and embracing the thrill of the unknown. It's about slowing down, engaging with the locals, listening to their stories, and gaining a deeper appreciation for the rich tapestry of cultures and traditions that make up this nation. It's about approaching each encounter with a sense of curiosity and wonder, whether it's a conversation with a park ranger who shares their passion for the natural world, a chance meeting with a local artist who opens your eyes to a new perspective, or the simple pleasure of savoring a meal made with fresh, locally sourced ingredients. Unearthing the extraordinary in America doesn't require a huge budget or an elaborate itinerary. It's about shifting your perspective, about looking beyond the obvious, about being open to the possibility of adventure in the most unexpected of places. It's about embracing the journey, allowing yourself to get lost, and discovering that sometimes the most rewarding experiences are the ones you never planned for. So the next time you find yourself yearning for adventure, for a genuine connection with the heart and soul of America, consider venturing beyond the familiar. Trade the well-trodden tourist trails for the winding backroads, the crowded attractions for the hidden gems waiting to be unearthed. Consider this your invitation to embark on a journey of discovery, to explore the hidden wonders that lie just beyond the surface of this vast and varied land. Let curiosity be your guide, and let serendipity lead the way. Talk to the locals, sample the regional cuisine, immerse yourself in the local culture. Don't be afraid to get lost, to stray from the itinerary, to follow a whim. You never know what treasures you might uncover. Pack your sense of adventure, your curiosity, and your willingness to embrace the unexpected. Leave behind your preconceived notions and allow yourself to be surprised, delighted, and inspired by the hidden wonders that await. This is a land of endless possibilities, a place where every turn in the road, every conversation, every chance encounter has the potential to lead to something extraordinary. So, what are you waiting for? The open road beckons, and the hidden wonders of America are waiting to be discovered. Go forth and explore. And